Well, we're at it again. And if you've been tuning in lately, you know I am fixated on my box of silver. So I need to fill it by the end of 2020. Now, how am I going to do that? I'm going to do that by finding a bunch of different places, a bunch of new places, and going back to the old places that have produced. Now, it's raining this morning, and that kind of eliminates a lot of parks. And beaches that have been producing, well, Dead Horse Bay, that's been one. I've made a million videos there, and I don't have the time this morning to really commit to going there. It's high tide right now, and I have a interview that I'm going on today with Liz, Digging Canuck, and really excited to that. 6:44 a.m. right now. I have to be back by 10. And my goal before that is to get some silver. Now, thinking outside of the box, pardon the pun, I also have goals. I want to pull $1,000 in clad. I know the beaches have not been used, but we might get push in from last year. So we'll see. This will help us chip away at our $1,000 clad goal. And of course, rings. Beaches are the #1 places that you could go to get rings, in my opinion, at least.
Well, I mean, some people would say shopping malls to get rings, but I'm a detectorist.
So we are going to Rockaway Beach. So back to post-apocalypse New York, both in lack of street making. Ugh, this is a Jeep, come on. And because of the coronavirus. Go, Jeep, go! Yikes. Oh, this is New York. This is a New York road. OMG. Good job, Jeep. They have the nerve to put one-way signs. Like anybody's coming through this? Come on. Come on, man.
Listen, those roads are the least of my worries right now. #1 is staying safe. I personally think I'm invincible, which is pure stupidity, and I know it's not true. But what I worry about the most is bringing home, COVID to the family. I don't want to do that, and, that would make this selfish. I have hand sanitizer, I have wipes, I take this very seriously. But #2 with this, let's say that doesn't happen. God forbid it does. This beach season is deeply compromised because how many people are going to go to the beach this summer? And for me, my favorite type of detecting is beach detecting. So I had to go to Rockaway Beach.
It's time to put on your kickers. Ugh. OMG, it's been a minute since I've been here, but I like the conditions I'm seeing. The beach has remodeled itself. It's down. Like sand has been pulled. So this, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Okay. The thing about Rockaway is it has violent, absolutely violent tides. And this is the beach where swimmers get pulled out every year. Somebody dies at Rockaway every year, I'm sad to say. It also, it makes the beach like very mysterious in that for detecting purposes, it could be a big hit or a big miss.
Here's my take on Rockaway. If somebody drops something in the water, there's no guarantee that that is going to be pushed in on the same day, the same month, the same year. It could go out in the water. Then when you have an event, with a push-in, you might get some stuff in. You really have to check this beach frequently.
And you could also get stuff that was out at sea for a number of years pulled in. So it's a really interesting beach to detect. Don't think I'm gonna go swimming here though. First signal just told me to go screw. Second signal on the board already with a quarter. If you're a new detectorist, these black areas are from wind erosion, and they're great areas to detect. You get a lot of surface signals with this. And this is an old coin. I think it's a Wheatie. So we will, yep, that's a Wheatie. So that's a really good sign. That's the same era as silver. and we're going to keep looking around.
Now, here's the difference between the beach and a park. Now, picture this. You're in a park, you got a 6-inch down signal. And, you have to go down 6 inches of dirt in order to get it. Well, the beach is totally different animal because the sand can blow away. And what was down 6 inches all of a sudden can come to the surface. Now, the black sand, that if you have seen anything about gold mining, that's the heavier sand. So you get the lighter sand, blows away those 6 inches on the top, if it's that, just as an example. And you have all of these coins laying on the surface. So I love these black areas.
One of the questions on my mind anytime that I go to Rockaway is there a point to going down to the shoreline? Because you have these massive tidal push-ins that happen here. And, if stuff gets pushed in, it's gonna take more energy from nature in order to pull it back.
Yeah, Merrill, get ready to look like a moron.
So, most of the signals that I get at Rockaway, they're far back. We're going down to the shoreline just in case, a few times just to test it out, make some V-shapes down the shore. But I'm telling you, all the stuff that I've pulled, the majority of the stuff that I've pulled has been high on the beach.
In that instance, the cops can say the same thing.
Oh, I stand corrected. Thanks, nature. You made me look bad there. Oh, joy, it's a Zinkin. Zinkin. Lovely. Yeah, way to make me look bad, Mr. Zinkin.
So I reported back what I generally see there, which is that you get a lot of signals that are closer to the high tide line than the low tide line. But you know what? I did one thing right there, and that was to always check. Because, you can see patterns over time, and you can go with them, but it's not 100% of the time that they're going to be true. You are always testing in beach detecting. You are looking for where things are. Once you find that patch, you can sit tight and you could milk that until you get everything out of that patch.
Well, in that same spot, we got a surf dime. So we're getting pushing here. This is good. Just made me look bad. Come on, man. More sea junk. Another sea dime. Sea junk rings up like a ring every time. Fishing weight. Here's a sign that nobody's been here in a while. Sea junk. This stuff gets broken apart by the huge waves here. Another old surf penny. This is a good sign. Maybe part of eyeglasses? I don't know. Beach nickel. Dang. We are in the middle of a big patch. I think this is another dime. Wow. This has been in there for a while. This is promising.
A beach patch in 2020, that's a rarity, okay? I'm assuming, I could be wrong, you're not going to get as many people in the water this year. You're not going to get as many people to the beach this year. People will be sheltering in because of COVID. I could be wrong, but that's what I assume will happen. And this spring has been very quiet in parks and everywhere, with the exception of one day that I went to Prospect Park. I've barely seen people out. It changed today, as you will see soon, but I'm enjoying this beach patch. I'm hoping that the beach season will be more than this, but getting a beach patch, oh my God, that's like giving a vampire blood. Ah!
Greatest thing about the Equinox, it could dig the tiny stuff. Maybe this is a Trime that shrunk. Yeah, look at what we got. We got a legit beach patch in the year 2020. That is absurd considering coronavirus. 12, 13, delicious.
Of course, I forgot my pinpointer today. Ah, the waves. Ah! I'm wet. Great. And I lost the signal. Ah, Merrill. Oh. Let's move it to a safer place. Bummer. Plus, I'm seeing that I have a hole in my boot. Time for a new pair of boots. I could just walk back to my car and get the pinpointer. Let's move this further back. And there's more signals. Wasn't expecting this. Well, here's what it is. I got wet for... probably beach junk. We'll clean it up, but that's junk. This rang up as an 11, which is gold signal, but obviously not. If you had any doubt that the heavy stuff was washing in, here you go.
Have you or your children ever seen Blue's Clues? Like Steve and Joe and the annoying dog who gets 3 clues and solves like MacGyver? Okay, look. When you're at the beach, you're looking for clues all the time. If you see heavy stuff pushing in, even if it's heavy objects that you don't like, you start thinking rings! Rings!
We got a quarter signal right here. Oh, I see it. Okay, we got a quarter. That helps with our clad goal. Not silver, but let's keep going. We got actually got a coin line here. Penny signal. Why didn't you bring your pinpointer, Merrill? You're not planning very well. Oh, I see it. Oh, here we go. We got silver. Look at the color. Look at the color right there. 1957. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Mission accomplished. That takes a weight off my shoulders. Okay, yeah, we need this every day in order to fill that box. Hello, new silver friend. Go and play with your friends. And thanks to you, we have unlocked Haagen-Dazs. Yeah. 7:42. Okay, I got some time before I have to head back for the interview. So pressure's off. I hate to put that pressure on me, you know, but now everything else is bonus. Oh. And we are in the middle of a beach patch, which is my favorite thing to do. We got it. Oh, look, it's a dollar coin. That helps us with the clad goal. You see, this is why you do these V shapes, because it just proved to me you never know. You never know where these signals are gonna appear. So I do V lines down to the water, back, back, back. You are not going to hit everything on a beach, no way. But when you see a higher volume of targets, you stop and you look around. That was right on cue. Well, that sounds good. Beach junk, lovely, but hey, we got it off the beach. We got another dime. See the difference in the color here? I'm telling you, the coin line phenomenon. Look at this. Right down the beach, we got our patch. We walk down this beach. This tells me that this has not been hunted in a while. And we have another dime. I'll take it. Chip away at the clad goal. $1,000. Got some ancient can slaw here. Oops. But you know what the most important aspect of success is, or the most important ingredient? Show up. Who cares if I dug this? On to the next. We got another dime. I'm telling you, if you see the color green, get excited. It doesn't turn this color unless it has been in the waves for a long time. If you see the green fuzzy stuff on it, that's even better. Ah, I thought I saw a ring. Ah, I saw the edges of this. Ah, we got a quarter. See what I mean? That's the green fuzzy stuff. This coin has been in there for a long time. It's just a penny.
Fuzzy and green is phenomenal. Remember that.
But it's a push-in penny. Those are great. The pessimist would say, meh, it's a nail or a screw. The optimist says, heavy objects are washing in. Another dime. We are proud owners of another quarter. This one has been in maybe since last summer. You can tell because of the color. And this is all coming from a coin line. We got some more heavy debris. What is this? It's not a pipe. It's like part of a cane or a banister. Well, this is something that's potentially cool. It rings up like a ring, and I don't see a hole in it like one of those fishing thingies. So we're gonna have to take a closer look at this. I don't see any writing, but you'll know I'm blind. We got a surf nickel. Don't think it's silver. We'll give this a good look. Another dime. You know what I'm thinking? I want a ring now. Got my silver. I want a ring. I'll take another piece of silver though. Don't get me wrong. Got another dime. This place is turning into a war zone, and yes, I will cover it over. Plus the tides are coming in. But let's keep digging. Quarter. This is what I like to see. Quarter. FYI, a good tip. You know, these jetties, they block the flow of water, and in the areas right around the edges, you could get collection of coins. We're gonna test that theory now. This is a perfect example of a fuzzy penny. Look at how thick that is. That's what you want to see. That's a push-in penny. Not a zinkin. Push-in penny. Electrolysis or tumbling.
Again, why are fuzzy green coins phenomenal? It proves that coins were out in the ocean for long periods of time, and they were pushed in. So I'm looking for silver. I want silver. I want old stuff. That's something that has been collecting in the ocean, has been sitting in the ocean and corroding there, then gets pushed onto the beach. That shows you could be some old stuff that's pushed in with it.
Got another surf quarter. Well, it's a ring, not the ring I was expecting though. It is a dime. Yeah, we got heavy stuff pushing in. That's amazing. Ah, I think we got a foreign coin. I see Queen Elizabeth. Quarter. Fuzzy surf quarter. Fuzzy. Fuzzy dime. Nickel. Another dime. We got a quarter. Another fishing weight. All right, it is time to go get coffee with Liz. But I will be back. The choices. Where am I going to get my coffee for Coffee with Liz? Oh, I think I'm gonna go try some Taco Bell coffee. Never tried that before. Good morning. They're not. This is the Riff Raff Tackle Bell. Hello. OMG. Gotta go. It says drive-through open. Then again, this is the one that put sour cream on a bean burrito. Who does that? Who puts sour cream on a bean burrito? There are some things that you don't do in this world. That is one of them. That is just tragic. See, look, drive-through open. OMG. McDonald's? No, I'm not lowering myself to those standards. Oh, hell no. I'm back and it looks like a summer day. This is crazy.
There were a lot of people out. New York has cabin fever bad right now.
Well, I would say we have some beach erosion. I'm somehow gonna navigate my butt down here. There we go. This is like a different place. Oh my God. All right, Meryl, turn on your detector. Nickel. I'm checking the lower areas of the beach too. Doing my V's, got my flip-flops back. That just makes me happy. It's high tide right now. It's so bizarre because it feels like a summer day. There we go. Quarter, nickel, quarter. Man, I keep getting good signals. It's amounting to nickels. I got my silver already, but hey, starting to get the taste for getting a ring. That's what I want now. Another nickel, yet another nickel, another dime. High tide is exactly right now. A lot of good conditions though.
As you can see there, high tide was pushing people into the same section of the beach. And again, I have concern about my family and, I was preoccupied, no doubt about it. Ever since that day at Prospect Park that I detected and it was packed, I've really been thinking about this. I have no problem going to a park that's empty or a beach that's empty. I do have a problem with going to one that's packed. That is reckless.
It's a sight for sore eyes. More green coins, lots of pushing. This is either a bracelet or something industrial. I'm thinking industrial. If not, it's an ugly bracelet.
I don't like to metal detect preoccupied, and the number of people without masks who were there and on the beach, I decided to move to a less crowded place. And right at this beach, I had pulled a Barber half, but further back in the dunes.
All right, look at this. I'm back in the dunes, and the luckiest coin that I ever pulled was a Barber half. And it was right around here, and I just was walking back to my car. Was planning on going to Dead Horse Bay. but I'm getting a very similar signal. Yeah, that's nothing. This area was once waterfront homes, and you see the stop signs and all the fire hydrants that are around. You know, this was beach bungalows in here. And I found that Barber Half right around here. Big silver, that would be amazing. It's also very trashy. That is a coin signal. Well, it could be. Yep, look at this. It's a wheat penny. We got a wheat penny back here. So the stuff back here is very old. Let's see if we can find more. Well, we got another coin back here. It's not a wheatie, but it's a 1959 D. So first year of memorial backs. This is a good spot. And this area is filled with cans, aluminum cans. Yeah, this looks like an old doorbell. I'm telling you, this is apocalyptic New York before the apocalypse. I mean, it was here before the Corona apocalypse. This looks like the top of a rocket ship. Maybe something to do with fishing, which has nothing to do with rocket ships. Sure does not sound like a coin. I'm obviously staying for silver, the possibility of that. But this place is very hit or miss, with most misses. Look at the color. We got silver. Number 2 for the day. Meet your new friends.
Now I just gotta score some Haagen-Dazs. You know, this is the problem. Like the cherry vanilla, it's a rare Pokemon. It is like really tough to find. So I'm gonna have to like really stock up the next time that I see it. So I got this. This looks good. We're celebrating.
For any of you who are here for the first time, this is where this channel gets a little weird. If we get a ring, we get Taco Bell. That's my favorite fast food restaurant, okay? And if we get silver, we get Haagen-Dazs. Makes a lot of sense, right? Right? Of course it does.
As for Clad, I got over $7 in Clad and some change to go with it too. And it's been a while since I have gotten not much at a beach. So this was a good day.
All right. If I feel safe there, I am going to detect. And this is going to be a very busy month, a very busy time for this channel. I'm aiming to be prolific. I've done 2-a-days for most of the last week. I'm going to continue with those. And I'm going to try to put out a video the same day. So May, what I'm aiming for May, here I go with goals again. I want to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of May. I want to get $100 in Clad this month, and I want to get at least another 15 pieces of silver. So we're going for that, and you know, it's what I enjoy to do, and I'm an intense person. You know, like I give myself the goals. I can rationalize if I don't reach them, but I want to try my hardest to get them. So there we have it. Stay tuned. It's going to be a busy month. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? This is Fun Club. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Fun Club. Have a good night, everybody. Be safe.